farmers' protest in India,
What's up,
which
everybody?
is the largest known protest in
Hey, Miss
human
Muppet,
history.
how are you?
And we're just going to go through some of the reasons as to why the farmers are protesting and try and get our heads around some.
I hate stupid people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What up, S? Thank you, sir. Yeah. Got me a nice fresh cut today. About time I started to look like Wolverine. Miss Deborah Lewis, how are you? What up, Scott? Go ahead and drop the link here if anybody wants to come up. And if y'all will give me 1 second, I'm going to go ahead and pin it. All right. So what's everybody up to on this Monday? It's been raining all day here, so I ain't got to do much today. Third Coast, I don't know if you're still in here, but if you are, what's up, man? Big Easy, welcome, welcome. I was just talking with the catfish. He should be here soon. I wish I had your weather there, S. Rainy, windy, and just wet. Vanoski, what's up? Mr. Chewy, always good to see you. Yeah, anybody wants to come up? You two still, you're good conversation too. So I don't really have a topic for this stream. I was just kind of sitting around, and like I said, it's been raining here all day. I did some stuff this morning, but I just figured I'd come on here and try to kill some time and chat with you guys. So if anybody's got anything they want to talk about, feel free. Oh yeah, it could be a lot worse. I had a bunch of stuff I wanted to do outside today. I got the grass cut for the first time for the season, but it started raining, so I couldn't weed eat or anything. So I got cut grass, but everything around the trees is all tall and stuff. Looks kind of funny. Gotcha still, no problem, man. Yeah, we got the Wolverine look taken care of this morning. Lined up a little bit. Yeah, I know, Muppet. It's I love cutting the grass, but I hate cutting the grass. Miss Patty, how are you, ma'am? We like the old people. Oh, don't worry. I hate stupid people. It'll be back in a couple of weeks. I guarantee it. My hair grows fast. And I wasn't planning on getting rid of my mustache, but I was trying to trim it yesterday and I messed it up. So yeah, there you go. That's what happened. What's going on, Alan? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Anyone ever spray painted PVC for inside of the aquarium? I have not, but there may be somebody in here that has. So I will leave that one up to the chat. I know it's got to be something that's, I would guess it had to be something that could be water tolerant, just so it doesn't flake off in the water. But I mean, just past that, I couldn't really tell you anything. I hate stupid people's brother dressed up as Wolverine for Halloween one year, chops and all everything. Yeah, I might have to do that. There were kids who really thought he was Wolverine. That's awesome. Yeah, plastic dip would work. Like I said, I know that Flex Seal stuff holds up pretty good, but I don't know as far as like if it would leach anything into the water or not. I mean, I'm just guessing. Like I said, I would probably go with what I hate stupid people said with the plastic dip. I would love to see those pictures sometime. I hate stupid people. So the only thing I've ever painted on any of my fish tanks was just the outside of the back of it. I just painted black for my African cichlid tank. Hey Brian, what's up, man? I added one of your stickers to the collection on the top of my laptop. So what's everybody got going on? Anybody got any exciting fish stuff going on? Anyone use Maricin oxyfungal treatment by Fritz? It's all they had at one of the stores around here, dealing with something fungal in the quarantine tank. I have not. What about you, Chewy? You ever use Maricin from Fritz? Maricin oxyfungal treatment? What's going on, Robert? Seemed like me and you have been following each other around all day today. I got the link pinned to the top, Robert, if you want to come up. Tablet. It might have been. I think the tablet is API, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have any experience with it, so I can't tell you. I couldn't tell you Third Coast how it works or anything like that. Hey, Miss Sandy. Welcome. Yeah, no worries, Robert. I'll be here for a little while. Main ingredient is sodium chloride, which kind of bothers me, but I guess in low amounts. wouldn't be an issue. Easily reversed if anything happens. So it's very. And then Chewy says it's very good for a lot of bacterial diseases. It took over for tetracycline in the late 80s as bacteria became more resistant to antibiotics. Okay. Patty says she used to go with the kids dressed up as a ghost so nobody would see I was an adult and I got candy. Now, why does that not surprise me, Patty? And on the other hand, I could honestly say I would probably do the same thing if I had kids. I want, adults want candy too. Fill up the old mod here, y'all bear with me. Salt will affect sensitive plants. Yeah, and I'd be careful with invertebrates and scaleless fish too if you have any. I know salt doesn't do well with them. First up is a gypsy, a hippie, a gunslinger, a duster, poopslinger. Nice. Yep. Oh, got Mr. Catfish in the basement here. Oh, and we lost him. So Myra, nice. Let's see. Miss Sandy, how's everything going in the Ferlo's world today? Like I said, if anybody wants to come up, that link is pinned to the top. I know Mr. Terry's trying to come up. I think he might be having a little camera issue there. I bet I hate stupid people. What's up, Greg? Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Set up another shrimp tank today, man. You guys are going to have more tanks than me before long. That's awesome. I still, like, I say it every time I see you guys, but it's so awesome. It's like a whole family ordeal. Like everybody's into the hobby, and that is like the most amazing thing I've ever heard. I love it. Love it. Yep, the Rift Valley lakes contain about 5 times the amount of sodium than the waterways in Calgary. But salt generally is part of a lot of major waterways too. Yeah. Yeah, salt really isn't good for a lot of plants, if any of them. And like I said, if you got any scaleless fish, like some of the catfish and all that, just be careful with that too, Third Coast. But I mean, if you're, I don't know what you're running with in that tank, but if you're running with, for by chance, African cichlids, you should be good to go, unless you got loaches in there. Try and set up a 50-gallon tote. currently has silicone curing pinhole in the bottom, so small you could only feel it if you know about where it was leaking. Yeah. Hey, T-Bones. Yeah, see, plants are another one of them things that I have some plants, but I am not by any means a plant expert. Just treating a new shipment of discus. Okay. Well, like I said, I would just, if that's all you got, I would just, sure I don't have to tell you, but, use per instructions and just be careful with it. Keep an eye on it. If you can do water changes every couple of days without it messing it up too much, I would do that just so it doesn't start building up in the water. That's about the only advice I could give you. So either some of my Cory eggs on my glass hatched or they got eaten. What do you have in there with them, Muppet? Is it just Cory's or you got other stuff in there? Let's see, we got 21 people in the room. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Got 15 likes. That's awesome. As it said, there is such diversity, it is really bad to generalize it. It's like African cichlids being automatically associated with the Rift Valley. They're exactly like jewel cichlids and Paratilapia bleakerized. Absolutely. Always kills me when I go to some of the chain pet stores and they have, if they ever do have some of those fish, they have them labeled as African cichlids. I'm like, they're not African cichlids. They're from Africa, but they're not African cichlids. All right, let's try Mr. Terry again here. There he is.
Hey, buddy.
What's happening, Terry?
And my internet's been running like crap ever since all that flooding and everything we've been having. My TV's not wanting to play right or nothing.
Oh, man, that ain't good.
I had to shut everything down and try to bring it back up. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. I got rained out today with work, so I was going to try to, like, if there was a break in the rain, do some stuff outside around the house, but it didn't stop, so I just went and got my hair cut, and I got the yard mowed, but not weed whacked, so.
Really? Alan, Muppet, Chewy, Third Coast. Got some in here I've never seen before. T-Bone.
We got about 23 in here right now.
Awesome. Sandy. Greg, buddy. I hate stupid people stuff.
There's Mr. Dave.
Big Easy. Peplin, Mr. Peplin. Tennessee. Yeah, I seen Big J was streaming. I was going to stream earlier, and I got up and came in here. I've been in bed all day. I was going to stream this morning, and I took Bailey out, and right when I got back in, I almost passed out at the door. Had one of my friggin' spells, and I've been in bed ever since. And I couldn't breathe, and it just hit me all at once. Scott, buddy, so I passed up on streaming bed as I was wanting to.
Yeah, stuff like that happens. You gotta just lay down.
I'm starting to get worried about could it be blood clots coming in your lungs and passing? Because man, I've been in pretty good shape last few days, and
right.
it just hits you all at once. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Catfish Mama.
Hey, Catfish Mama. Welcome. It ain't easy being Big Easy. I'm still here.
I know, Muppet.
I don't know. I know when I was having my issues a few years ago with passing out, like they ran all kinds of tests on me, and they couldn't find a damn thing wrong with me.
See, that's the deal. If you go to the doctor and stuff, they're going to be wanting to run all these friggin' tests. And
I got kind of mad. I'm like, look, I'm driving. I passed out while I was driving. Like, you can't tell me there's nothing wrong with me,
I know. I know what everybody's going to say.
Yeah, you're gonna get yelled at.
I am. I'm stupid, but man, I don't want to go through all that testing and crap.
I'm just as stubborn as you are. My wife's already signed, making us doctor's appointments and stuff because we just signed up for health insurance and it takes effect this month. I'm like, will you stop it?
But I mean, I've been feeling so good the last few days and felt good when I was taking Bailey outside, and it just hit me when I stepped up on the porch, man. I got where I couldn't breathe, and I was gagging, gasping for air and everything. I just don't get it.
There's Mr. Robert.
Great seeing you, Peplin. Robert, buddy.
Hey, Eric, Terry, everyone in the chat. Figured I'd come up for a little bit while the food is cooking.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I seen you over on Big J's. When I woke up, I came in here. I took care of my board. I needed to add a couple members on theirs, and I looked and was going to jump on. Then I seen y'all was on. I know Big J after those watch hours.
Yeah, I've been on panels all morning with Jeff and Big J and
really.
I feel like I've been following you around all day.
Yeah, like I didn't get to work myself, Eric, because we got rained out too.
I have some third coast, but not that bad as far as chest pains. I mean, it was a couple days there I was, but normally there ain't really no chest pains. I just can't get no oxygen when it starts.
You okay, Terry?
Yeah, right now I'm like I say, since I've been in bed all day, I feel pretty decent right now. I don't know.
Catfish Mama, hello.
Catfish Mama had a misspell. I hate people stupid.
Me.
We know what you're meaning.
Say it all means the same thing when it comes to that.
I tell you, that autocorrect, man. You'll see me deleting a lot of messages because once I put it on there and I get to look and I said, "What the heck?" Just don't tell who I'm saying hi to.
No need to apologize, Catfish Mom. We just having fun. Yeah, I can't. My autocorrect either autocorrects to swear words or people's name on YouTube.
My problem is I'll let it get by and I don't notice it till it's way on up the chat. Then it's embarrassing some of the stuff it spells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, we have got a ton of rain though. It's flooding going on everywhere, and
yeah, I mean, Tennessee weather is. I mean, like, if you ain't used to it, it's hard to get used to it because, like, it changes every freaking, like, in an hour or so. I mean, like, so it's like you don't know if it's going to be nice one day and then the next day it'll be cold and rainy. So, like, for example, like the past, like 3 days last week, it was real nice out. I mean, it got so hot that, like, you can wear shorts outside.
Yeah, after that snow, one day was 74. Has the rain passed already through your way?
Well, I mean, it ain't raining now, but I mean, like, But a couple of days ago, when I checked the weather, it was calling for rain like most of the week. But I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, because I haven't checked with the weather
It
any
might have
today.
skipped up towards Kentucky. We was having tornado watches and everything last night.
Oh man.
What's
And
going on?
Wednesday is the 1 year anniversary to the tornadoes here last year.
Mhm. What's going on,
T-Bone?
Bottom Dweller?
Muppet Angus, hello. Chewy.
Got Muppet, Patty, Bottom Dwellers.
Bottom Dweller. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Third Coast asked you another question, Terry. If you answer any history as COPD or an ex-smoker.
Yeah, I used to be a smoker. I've been having this problem ever since I got sick back. It was about this time last year. And they think it was the virus before it was actually known or anything, but I've been having problems ever since. Come and go, but I don't know. It just don't make sense, and some of the spells are getting worse than better. Deborah.
Oh, good Lord, Bottom Dweller, 50 to 60 mile per hour gusts. Wow. Yeah,
a strong wind.
That's tornado spawning weather right there.
Where are you at, Bottom Dwellers?
I believe that like he lives almost near Draco Stan, somewhere up like in like Maine or somewhere.
Rico Stan, he's up upstate New York, I believe.
Oh yeah, that is right. Yeah,
On
upstate New York.
On the west side of New York. So yeah, I don't know where. I don't know where exactly he lives, but
they're like right next to the Canada border almost. I believe that's what Rico Stans was talking about one day in his stream.
Upstate New York, about 15 minutes from Canada. Yep. Yeah, like where I'm from up there, it's we got some crazy weather too. Upstate, I'm from near Syracuse.
That's probably all this crap is moved on up that way.
I was born and raised near Syracuse, and that weather up there, I'll keep that weather. I complain about the heat down here, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I would not go back to New York.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
North of Watertown. Okay, you aren't too far from me. A couple hours maybe.
You know, I would like to visit New York as well, but I would only want to go like in the summertime.
Yeah, don't go in the winter.
Go to like the city part of it, you know, because I've never been to like a big city like that besides, you know, like Knoxville or like, you know, Nashville. But I mean, but that's still nowhere near as big as what New York City is.
I mean, New York's fun, I guess, if you know where you're going, which I never did. I mean, the only time I've ever been to the city was to go to Yankee games. So that's really, I was just kind of like in and out. I never really like went around and.
I wouldn't want to try driving through it, man.
Ooh,
Oh no.
Dude, that was mainly when I was a kid. That was before I was driving, when I was going to Yankee games. But.
You know, like I think that like because of me being a country boy, I guess so to speak, that the car horns that's like going on nonstop in the city would probably drive me nuts.
Car horns, the sirens,
just
general hustle and bustle of people.
Yeah, I mean like that would probably make me very very like very very like irritated. And I would be,
man. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go nuts.
That would irritate me. Like I said, I'm from
Somebody
New York.
cut them daggone horns.
Like I'm from New York, but I'm from the country in New York. So
you know, Tennessee, you know how just Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg is, and imagine New York. Dang it, from Pigeon Forge to Gatlinburg, from the interstate to Gatlinburg, if you come in off the interstate, it can take you 2.5 hours to get from the interstate to Gatlinburg.
What's up,
Oh
Ian?
yeah,
What's up, Ian?
yeah. I mean, like for people who actually like lives in that area, the tourist months is can be very very like
I've
nerve
learned all the
wracking and
back
stuff.
roads and everything to
Oh,
get
yeah.
around all that crap.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy says nothing like getting lost in a city where they speak a different language.
Yeah.
That's all you can ask for. All you can ask for directions. Never heard car horns say you've been to another country.
Hey Dave. Dave said to stay out of the city, come to the sticks. More fun anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Ian, hello.
there's some beautiful countryside up there.
Yeah, believe me, I'd rather be in the country. I wish I had a bunch of acres right now, which I wouldn't be able to tend to it, but I'd have me a bunch of woods anyways.
That's what me
Let
and,
it all grow up.
that's what me and the wife are working for over the next couple of years to get out of the suburbs and get into a rural area.
Yeah, if I had a bunch of woods on a piece of property, then I would have me a dirt bike and a 4-wheeler and stuff like that.
Oh, I will have a 4-wheeler and I will have a side by side. Just
Ray Aquatics. I don't think I've ever seen Ray Aquatics.
What's up, Ray? Yeah,
Ray,
he's come in
hello.
the last few of my streams.
Real?
Kiera,
Kira?
hello.
There's a lot of them I haven't seen. It's still a lot of fish family I don't know.
Did
more.
Kiera change her logo?
I think she did. Yeah, it looks different to me. I like it.
It does look good.
Yeah, there's a lot of new fish fam coming up too.
Yeah.
A lot of people, just getting started, or that have been started and just haven't been around.
Yeah. Yeah, I like city and country, man. I like I say, I like going every now and then, but man, I sure wouldn't want to live back in the heart of Nashville or anything. I'm still about 15 minutes from downtown, and it's growing every day here. But man, I couldn't stand to live down in the heart of Nashville anymore.
I mean, the rural areas are getting smaller too because they keep, they're constantly building new stuff.
Ray said someday I'll be big like y'all. I got to check Ray out. Like I say, I have never seen Ray before.
Nah, I mean, Ray,
It's great seeing all these new ones coming on.
Yes, it is. I mean, like that is one thing that I have noticed, about all of this nonsense that's going on in the world. That it has made the whole fish fam come together more and stuff.
Absolutely,
which is always good.
Y'all, Ray's got 25 followers right now. Everybody make sure you check Ray out.
Yeah, everybody go ahead and get Ray.
You got 26 now, Ray.
If I got any mods in the chat, can we get his link posted?
I'll go ahead and copy it here if nobody gets it and put it up.
Like when I get off the stream, I'll have to go check them out because when I'm on a phone, it's hard for me to do that right now.
I'm checking this video out. Be sure anybody you pick up, man, make sure you watch your videos and leave a comment. Make it stick.
Make sure I got him. Yep, I got him. Okay. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll do it. Has anybody post a link yet? Not yet. I'll do it. I got it.
Yeah, BDA, I agree with you. I'm not a big fan of the car horns either.
From Florida. I love Florida, Ray. That's the thing about Ferlo. He's in the Panhandles, and that's where we go vacation every year, Panama. I've always wanted to live in Florida. It's
Yeah,
funny, man. We're in different places, and we envy the other places.
Yeah.
We take our towns for granted.
Mhm.
I don't never
Yeah.
do hardly anything in Nashville as far as any of the music stuff or anything.
Yeah.
Ray,
Ray, I would love to like go on, like on vacation, in Florida, so that way I can go, collecting, because there's so many of the, fish farms down there, and every time,
Oh
it's like a
yeah.
storm or whatever, all the fish gets
28
auctioned,
now for Ray. Awesome. Sorry about
streamed.
that, Tennessee.
No, that's okay.
What part of Florida are you in, Ray?
Yeah, Terry. Whenever you guys get down here again, we definitely need to get up and do some fishing down here or something.
Well, I know Colt called me about midnight last night, texted me, and having trouble already finding rooms down there where we normally stay. They're booked up because I figured it would be like this. Everybody's went through this year like it's been, so everybody's dying to get out and go on a vacation. So,
Well, when are you guys looking at coming? Because I mean, like right now, spring break's just getting teed up
yeah.
down here, so I wouldn't even think about coming down now.
No, it's end of June when we always go.
Yeah.
He's got a couple weeks during his football's dead and school's out and stuff, so we go the same time at the end of June every year. But the places we normally have stayed the last 4 years are already booked up. So he found a couple places last night, but man, it was expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the problem with everything that's going on is it's gonna, the people that do come, they're gonna be paying premiums for prices on rooms.
And I've seen a video, Tennessee, Robert last night on Gatlinburg, and they are packed right now. It showed people just elbow to elbow on the strips and everything. And I seen one person wearing a mask.
Like, like you would think that people, because of everything going on, that like it wouldn't be as packed, but I guess that goes to show you that it don't matter, what goes on, that people.
Oh yeah, I know. Ray Aquatics, 45 minutes north of Gainesville.
Yeah, he's a few hours from me then, to the east. Ray, I'm over near Destin, Florida.
Yeah, only place I've ever been in Florida is the Panhandles, man, and I fell in love with the Panhandles, all that white sand and emerald water and everything. And I heard over on the other side, it's nothing like that. So
it's blue water and brown sand.
Yeah, I love the Panhandles.
I mean, it's pretty on the on the Atlantic side. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't. If I had to make a choice of living here or there, I'd live here.
Yeah.
Last year, I actually went to Daytona Beach for Bike Week.
Nice.
That was fun.
Heck yeah. Yeah, my uncle lives in West Palm. I usually go visit him every now and then.
I heard down around Tampa and on down that side is beautiful too. You're still in the Gulf and everything. And
yeah,
I've always wanted someday to go down one side and come up the other, and I never have done it. But I always wanted to see the Keys and everything. My wife's been there.
There's James. Hey, James.
What's going on, James?
Nice to have you in here with us, buddy.
Atlantic water
doing well.
We're fighting words. Sorry, James. I like my emerald water and white sand.
Yeah.
James, you're more than welcome to come up if you want, man. I got it pinned up to the top.
Yes, that would be cool if
Yeah,
he'll come up.
yeah. The Panhandle is called the Redneck Riviera. Yes, it is. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I love the Panhandles.
Patty said the Panhandle is called the Redneck Riviera.
Oh, yeah,
James said that he likes the
Yeah.
Gulf.
I like the Gulf, man. It's so beautiful down here. The fishing is off the chain during season.
Scott, buddy, what happened to you? My jaws are all black and blue. Finally
Oh,
starting to feel better.
What happened, Scott? Kara says, I can't believe the border is closed still. I'll never be able to get cheap fuel again. You must be talking about going up. She must live near Canada.
She lives. Well, I mean,
Prices really went up here, man.
We're almost $3 a gallon now. Here.
Yeah, we're approaching that way. I think we're up around 269, somewhere's around there.
see now, like she actually lives in Canada. Kiara
Oh, really?
does.
Oh, so gas must be more expensive up there then.
Stephanie said been to Panama City a couple of times. Every time we visit my sister in Alabama, we go for a few days or two.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of work in Panama, man. They've
they
really
have.
getting it fixed up nice. All the mom and pop places are gone back when I used to go 20, 30 years ago. Now it's just condos everywhere, but they've added nice sidewalks and everything in.
Oh, good Lord, Scott. He had 26 teeth pulled out in these dentures. Good Lord, man.
Dang.
Oof. Well, I hope you get to feeling better quick, man. That sucks.
Yeah, it's rough. I know what you're talking about, Scott.
You know, I just hope that everything goes back to like normal soon, but at the same time, I just something tells me that it's going to be a long time.
Well, it's going to be the new normal anymore. I think from now on out, I don't think it ain't going to be like it used to be. But
I mean, it's starting to slowly but surely look promising, but we still got a ways to go. I mean,
yeah, I did too, James and Scott. Man, I had them all done at one time like that, man, and I know you're out of it.
Yeah. Hey, Brienne.
Hey, Brienne.
Brienne.
Welcome. I sure do. James, I don't know if you saw Brienne's question, but I'll go ahead and put it up here for you.
You know, like speaking of those, about 2 weeks ago, I actually went and picked up 4 of them.
Scott, buddy, sorry about that. Sorry, Robert.
Oh no, you're fine. I was going to get a albino male, but I couldn't find one, so I settled with the chocolates because I was hoping to get a male out of at least 4 of them. But who knows?
Yeah,
I'm going to try breed them, but something I ain't never done yet, so I figured why not? Since everybody says it's easy, so I figured I'd try it.
Well, I tell you what, man, I got one of them albino longfin bristle noses. Those things are beautiful.
I gotta get me some bristle nose. I don't have any, and I heard they can help clean up that algae on my glass and everything.
It looks like a really beautiful sea monster swimming around in the tank. Like, I love it.
Brienne, sister is in here, Olivia, and Sandy. Well, I'm not sure if that's her sister or not, or it might be somebody else named Olivia. But hello, Olivia and Sandy.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Olivia before.
I think that's Brienne's sister. She must have
Oh, is that Brianne's sister?
I believe so. She slipped in on me. I didn't see that. I'm sorry, Olivia. How you doing today?
Dave said, "I'm jealous, Tennessee. I want a pair of chocolate." Uh, um. Now, Fish Room Fever. I don't know. I don't know if he ever has any on his website or not. But uh, I I thought he did at one time.
I want to say he
Dave.
did because I know when I
The coach plays.
I know when I ordered my lemons from him, he had some on there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'll get off here and talk to you in a minute.
No, you don't have to.
You gonna walk her up the street?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah.
What's up, Coach?
I'll meet her about 5:45. She's at the vet right now, so I'll meet her about 5:45 before we go home.
All right,
So just nothing.
all right,
I'm gonna walk her.
all right. Coach plays just came in. He's taking the dog for a walk. I'm glad, man. She still ain't acting right.
Still not, Terry?
Hi.
I said she's still not acting right?
No, man. Keeps wanting to just go outside, don't want to come back in the house, and I don't know what's wrong with her, but he's going to walk her up and down the street a while. I ain't been able to do that, but maybe she'll be glad to see him. It used to be her buddy was Coach Plays, and after he bought that house and moved out and everything, I'm sure that did something to her because she always hung out with the coach.
Yeah, James over at Fisher Fever said he's not listing anything until it's safe to ship. I totally understand that.
Yeah, it's all messed up right now. I mean, like, um, LRB Aquatics, Lucas Brett, he posted up a video, I want to say last week, about what happened with the whole shipping deal. And
I saw that.
And man, I really do hate it for him, because he is very, very short-handed, and that man works hard to try his best to get everybody very, very good quality products and livestock, and it just seems like that you just can't catch a break with everything going on.
Great seeing you, Bomber Steve.
Hey, Bomber Steve, how's it going?
Tell Sweeney hello.
Welcome.
Hey, Bomber Steve.
So yeah, I've been hearing some horror stories about shipping. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know I've got a bunch of cichlids that half are gonna go to my local fish store when they finish getting their tanks set up, and the other half I might try to sell online. I know I've got. I don't know if he still is, but I know Dave Ferlo said he might be interested in some, but I don't want to start shipping. I don't want to start shipping until everything gets back to normal. Hopefully, I mean, define normal, I guess, but
Right. Jatter in Aquatics, I mean, the same thing happened to him, except for like what happened to him was, I mean, like he actually successfully got the post office to take the stuff and ship it out, but then like let's just say like all the boxes that he successfully shipped out all got shipped right back to him.
oh man.
But according to him in his video that he made, like all the livestock was still okay, but still, yeah, man. I mean, like that is a lot of money in heat packs right there.
Yeah. Them things ain't cheap either.
Bateson and Sean, hello. They just came in here.
What's up, Bateson, Sean?
It's great seeing Third Coast Aquatics too. I haven't seen Third Coast, but Third Coast got 20 followers right now, but don't have nothing on your site. Need to get you a short video made or something where everybody will stick to you. Like I say, it's great seeing all these new people popping around, man.
Yes, it is.
I just picked you up Third Coast. I could have sworn I already had you, but maybe YouTube deleted me from you. I don't know. But I'll go ahead and
Yeah, I
Throw
just
your
picked
link
up
in.
Third Coast. Awesome.
Okay, James. Well, I hope you have a good evening, and we'll see you later on.
Yeah, much appreciated coming in here, James. I certainly do. Certainly do.
Don't
Thank you very
James
much.
and Chattanooga's stream? No, they don't stream on Monday nights, do
No, just Thursday nights and
Thursday.
Saturday nights.
Hmm.
Yeah.
they? Jess and Chubbs tonight.
Down on the bayou, everybody. Please go check them out.
And then for the big streams, I know Bob Steenfot's going tonight. So
Then you got Fishy Biz. I I think that like Fishy Biz and Jess and Chubbs like they stream around the same time. But he's also a good channel to watch.
right.
I like Fishy Biz's videos and stuff where he talks for all those animals and everything.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Me too. Let's see. I'm gonna make a couple more. Give out a couple more inches here.
Awesome, Third Coast. I'll be posting some soon. That way, anybody clicks you, man, the video where they can leave a comment on your video, it'll make them stick on you. So get you a little short put up or something. Great having you, though. Do paint, shrimp, discus, breeding. Awesome.
Atkins, which is Ian, just got some new fish. I'm not even going to try to attempt to say that scientific name, but it's a type of goby.
Snakeskin goby.
Yeah, Bomber Steve and Sweeney Creek are both live on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock Eastern. That's a great couple there. He's a little off in the head, but they're great people. He goes out and catches the third poisonous snake around over in Australia. Other than that, some of those Australians, I just don't get them. They catch the most poisonous snakes, and they got monster lizards running around in their kitchens.
Mr. GRB. That's where he catches his pets at, is in his kitchen.
Baits and genetics, buddy. Ian.
And just FYI, I hate stupid people. And Patty, y'all both have wrenches now. So.
But Bomber Steve and them, they're awesome people, man. GRB is the lizard guy.
I'm gonna look up these snakeskin gobies. I want to see one.
Hey, John at my fish tanks. Hello, nice to have you in here hanging out with us. Hope you're doing well.
Scott, has anyone checked out Fishy Business SC?
Yeah, Fishy Biz Aquatics. The teacher.
Bateson's supposed to get another tank today.
Oh, that's nice. New tanks are always good.
Yeah. Ferlo, I heard you got yours narrowed down to 2 different fish, don't you?
Yeah, I'm thinking of either what the heck are they called? Wow. Star Sapphire cichlids or discus. I know if I do starfires, that'll make Peplin happy.
Yeah.
They have a 10,000 square foot store in South Carolina.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's a pretty good size store.
Hey Ian, is that the snakeskin goby also called the rainbow stiphodon goby? Or am I? Because I looked up snakeskin and it's really not pulling up any pictures of it. Well, I've got other mods, but you know, I'm pretty sure both of you are mods for anybody. Y'all are both in the chat, so
Did
y'all are both on the panel.
did Kira change her name and everything?
She changed her avatar, I believe.
Because I think I've got Kira, but just something looks different.
Yeah, I think she changed her avatar. But yeah, I was thinking of doing Oscars, but I think I'm gonna wait till I find a good deal on a 125 and just probably wait a couple more years till I can get a bigger house, hopefully. Because I'm running out of tank space for big tanks here.
Y'all, I didn't have Kira. Kira's got 71 followers, y'all. She's got 72, needs 28 to 100.
Oh, awesome. Muppet said my bristle nose is trying to jam himself under the driftwood. He really needs a cave. They're like, no live stream is complete without having Patty in the chat. That's for sure.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I wouldn't have it any other way without Patty shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, it don't matter what you're going through that day. She can sure make you have a smile on your face by the end of it.
Been trying to get Patty up on the panels. Has she been on anybody panels?
This year, since I've been in the fish family, I haven't seen her once. But
I haven't seen her on nobody.
That,
been trying to get her on the panels, and
well, I can assure you that like when the time comes, and if somebody can ever talk her into coming up on panel and it be scheduled, that stream is going to have a ton of people in it.
yeah.
Patty, you can be my doorman. If anybody comes in here acting a fool, you can boot. You have my permission to boot them out.
Sean, aka Ali Fish Guy.
Working on my night tank, and I want to add a couple of 125 gallons of running out of juice in my power outlet. Teleograma Brichardi. I have a Eolamprologus Brichardi. I'm gonna have to look that one up too. Oh wow,
Patty.
that is wicked looking. Holy moly!
It'd be an age-restricted stream, no
I don't know
doubt.
if y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that thing is awesome looking.
What is it?
It's a Teleograma Brichardi. It's called. Almost looks like a snake head, but it's not.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
That is very nice.
I like that.
Patty.
Thanks for that, Chewy. I'm gonna have to look into those.
Yeah, Patty. I mean, like, if you did come up, the thumbnail and the title would be Patty Gone Wild.
I was trying to find Sean's link. I couldn't find it.
And Bateson said he found what was it? Like a 220 for $150. Yeah, you better jump on that one, man. I'm waiting to find a deal. Like I bought both mine and my wife's 125s. I found they were full setups for like they were full setups with filters and all for $200 a piece.
John, MFT, great seeing you.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
A lot of our stream should be age restricted. Yeah. Some more so than others.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ray said I
Started.
started with one. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, let's see. I started. Ray said I started with one my son gave me. Now a year later, I have 100.
Dang. Now that's a fish room.
Yeah, let's say I got rookie numbers going on here. I only got about 20 tanks, and I got to bump them numbers up.
See, Ferlo at John MFT, y'all. He's got 21 followers. A lot of these people, man, it's just getting started, or
Yeah, let's get some of
let's
these
get
links.
John up there.
Yeah, let's get some of these links in the chat and we can get him some pineapples.
You
Yes,
got
everybody go
some,
check out everybody's channel.
John's
Sorry.
got some awesome videos too, yeah.
Yeah, I've got both both Facebook and Instagram. I think you're friends with me on both of them too. So
There goes Chewy using those big words again.
just one of my many beautiful small Congo cichlids, Ferlos aquatics. They are a close but distant relative of Lamprologus. Okay. Yeah, I like those Richardas you just told me about. I like them a lot. First pay, get one rinse, then she gets two.
Steph, appreciate it. I hate
Yeah.
stupid people.
Next thing you know, we have Napoleon Bonaparte of YouTube taking over everything with their little blue wrench.
All the mods, thank you very, very much for everything you all do.
Of course,
You all do a great job.
couldn't do it without y'all.
Scott's Aquatic up to 15 tanks.
And I just, there is something I want to address, for my streams. I know Skipper addressed it on his, but, we have I don't mind y'all sharing links out for people's streams, Apparently the other night in one of the streams, we ran into somebody who was kind of giving people crap for that. And you won't get crap for it here. Like, I mean, if somebody we don't know comes in here and we don't know and they keep spamming, like, check my channel out, that's different. But I mean, if we're like what we're doing right now, just posting links and stuff, by all means, we're all here to help each other.
We are, Ferlo, but just don't come in here trying to, if somebody else has got a stream going on right now, don't come in sharing their link trying to pull people out of,
Right. Oh, yeah.
out of his
yeah.
link. And
Yeah.
But anybody's got a link or something later or something, it's nothing wrong with that. But just have respect, not come in trying, somebody's got a string going right now and trying to take them out of here.
Yeah, not an existing stream, no. But
yeah,
I mean, the problem the other night was I'm not going to name any names because I know exactly who it was. But somebody posted a link for somebody else's stream that was happening the next day.
Yeah.
And the other person was like giving them crap about it,
Well, that's how we find new people and everything too.
I'm just like, it doesn't concern you. Just be quiet.
Yeah.
Like.
Yep. There's a lot of that going on.
We try helping each other out and everything, but I mean, just have respect with it. If it's another stream going on right now, don't come in trying to pull people out of Ferlo's link or something, or anybody's show, because people will go where they want to go once there's.
But I do not mind like helping people, helping people grow.
No, that's how you grow and meet other links and everything.
I mean, I don't want to be like a grow streamer or whatever, but I mean,
no,
that's how you everybody gets to know each other. That's how everybody gets subscribers and stuff, is just by sharing the links out.
Mm-hmm.
It drives me crazy when I see stuff like that going on.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
Ferlo, I'll wait till Rob gets back, but I'm going to step down too and see Coach plays before he leaves. I I can't remember last time I've seen him. It was before the snow, I know.
Yeah, no problem, Terry. Exactly, Ray.
Yeah, exactly, Ray. Just have respect, man. But that's how we grow, man. Learn about others, people, and everything. But treat people the way you want to be treated.
Mhm.
Rob's back, so I'm gonna go spend a little time with Coach. If you're still going, I'll jump back on there.
Okay, Terry.
All
Yeah, no
right.
problem.
Okay, Terry.
Appreciate
Great
you coming
seeing
up.
everybody. If you're gone before I get back.
Thanks
See
for
you,
coming
buddy.
up, Terry.
All right.
That is right, Ray. Yeah, I mean, I get it. The times are hard right now. Everybody's got issues going on at home, and whatever. But I have seen it a few times where people bring their problems they're going through in life and bringing it
Yeah.
to the streams, and and there's been heated things going on, and and so if we can, let's all try to remember why that we all are here in the first place, and let's try to not lose the love that we have for the hobby, and just
Yeah, 'cause I don't.
everybody try to get along.
That's the last thing we all need is for YouTube to start becoming like some of the Facebook fish groups.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's what we're all here for. We're all here to help each other grow and just enjoy each other's fish tanks. And, just shoot the breeze like we're doing right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Because this is our escape from all the problems that we deal with on a daily basis.
Nah, Dave, you're good, man. I mean, Catfish Terry was talking about like if I was streaming while Big J was streaming and everybody was in Big J's, and you tell everybody to come to my stream, that's kind of like what he was talking about.
Oh
But
yeah,
yeah. If you're talking about something that's coming on next or in the future, that's no biggie. I mean,
right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, there's just some, I don't know, like YouTube competitions, like, you got people who don't like this person and this person, you know what I mean? It's like, but we're all here for the same thing, and
right.
but just show streams respect exactly how Catfish Terry said it, and Eric, just everybody should show love to streams and don't try to come in and try to take people out just because somebody else is going.
Yeah.
William, hello, buddy.
Congo Rivers. What's going on, William?
Where's Skipper at?
I don't know. I know he was in Big J's. He might have went and took a nap or something. I know he was talking about that earlier. I went and took a nap right after Jess's stream.
Yeah, like when he came on in Big J's, he said that he just had a nap. So,
yeah. He might be dealing with the family or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow, that is a gnarly but awesome looking fish.
What is it?
Congo River cichlid, or it's a lung. That's what a lungfish is? Huh. I didn't know that. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm always seeing something
Maybe
new.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. Hopefully I'm not making an idiot out of myself here.
Jeffrey, hello, and Mike, hey buddy.
What's up, Mike? Mikey. Good to see you, my friend.
Put anybody in timeout yet?
Flex that authority muscle and lock somebody up.
Yeah, like she's definitely one to would put on those people who's trying to be trolls. It's like, get them, girl.
Mike just got home from work. I got rained out today, Mike.
What do you do?
Remodeling, handyman work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I started working for my brother-in-law about 4 years ago, and unfortunately he passed away. So me and my wife took over the company to keep it going. So
No. Sorry to hear that.
that's good, man. I'm just glad we could keep the company going for him. Something he worked very hard for, and I didn't want to see it. Go down the drain.
Right. That's good.
Yeah, he's the reason I got out of the grocery store, and I can never repay him for that. So, Mike, when did you say your frogs are coming, man? Did you say Wednesday? And if they are coming Wednesday, are you going to show them on your stream on Saturday? Because I want to see them.
What kind of frogs are they?
They're reed frogs. I can't remember which type of reed frog, but they're reed frogs. I looked them up on my phone, and they're some pretty frogs. They're kind of like along the lines of a tree frog, like the way they look.
Oh, okay. They got some I think they're called Pac-Man
Frogs.
Frogs. They look pretty cool.
Yeah, those things are awesome. My sister just got one of those. She loves it. Starry
They
Night.
get pretty big.
I don't know how big they get, but I'm not experienced with frogs. It's probably the only reptile or amphibian I don't have in my house. So. Starry Night reed frogs, that's what they are.
Oh, we'll have to pull them up later and check them out.
You gonna show them off, Mike, or you gonna make us all wonder? Yeah, once you get settled in, Mike, if you wanna come up on the panel, you're more than welcome to, buddy. Lion log is also from Congo River, a very rare species of hog. Lion log. That one sounds familiar. See, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing about this hobby. There's so many fish. Like, people don't even like know about.
Yeah, I constantly see stuff that I want, and I'm like, dang it, I can't get it yet. I gotta wait.
Like, literally, if I got every fish I wanted, I'd have about 1,000 fish tanks in my house, probably.
Yeah, that's one of them that that you definitely need a auto water changes. I mean, especially when you got like up to 60 tanks or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, the 20 I have right now. I mean, me and my wife split them because half are hers, half are mine, but mine are all the big ones. So I mean, I can do all mine in about 4 or 5 hours. And I usually take my time with it. Anyway, I could probably do it quicker, but I like taking my time with it.
Oh yeah. Jeffrey said, Tennessee, I see you got your co-op DIY brown shrimp stand. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jeffrey, I had to make one because that little stand that it comes with, no good.
Yeah, I can't. My ham's too fat to get underneath there, so I haven't built anything for it yet, but I've got to like literally pick it up and like turn the valve on it in order to get the brine shrimp out of it.
Oh yeah.
That thing is awesome, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
I do like it. It's made very well. I'm planning on getting me the this um, um, breeder box that goes inside the tank, and I also want to get the this um, egg tumbler as well.
Okay. Yeah. But
So that way I can put my corridor eggs in it, and
okay. You can tumble those eggs?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
didn't know
mean,
that.
I mean, like from the research and stuff that I've seen about it, I mean, like, that you can, but I mean, like, as far as it being needed or whatever, I'm not
Right.
for sure. I mean,
Right.
I mean, because like I said, I'm not no expert on it whatsoever. So,
Right.
like, please don't take me for
No,
granted.
I was just curious. I mean, like I said, I breed African cichlids all the time, so I tumble African cichlid eggs. Those are the only ones I thought you could tumble because they're not sticky or whatever.
Mhm.
Hey, there we go.
And
Mr. Mike, what is up?
Hey, Eric,
hey, Mike.
how's everybody doing?
Oh, pretty good. It's been raining all day here, so I've been sitting home bored.
Doing pretty good, Mike. How about yourself?
Get rid of that echoes. I'm doing pretty good. Finally got off work.
I got rained out today, so
Coffee's made, so it's all better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get high 50s and sunshine here.
nice. Yeah, I know this morning it was pretty warm here, and then as the weather got crappier all day, it started getting cooler. So
Yeah, we're still getting down in the 30s at night, so
bottom dweller.
Jeffrey said that he wanted the this Prater box, but it seemed kind of small.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Well, I mean, like, Priscilla has showed hers, on panel a couple of times, and it actually seems to be pretty handy.
Yeah, Verdul, how's it going, Verdul? Big M.
Murderol, hello,
hey, Third Coast.
John McKenzie, hello.
Scott's back to lurking. Appreciate you, Scott.
Yeah, Eric, I see you lost your senses like me and made Patty a mod.
Yeah, I figure what the heck. I go by, people I can trust.
Yeah. I always tell her I made her a mod so I can keep an eye on her.
I told her she can be my doorman. If anybody comes in here being stupid, she can throw them out.
That'd be about all of us.
Yeah. Be included. Oh, let's see.
Third Coast had UPS, Amazon. Oh no, they had USPS, Amazon, and UPS all at the door at the same time. Felt like it was his 3 girlfriends showing up at the same time or something. He was like, oh no.
Petzilla breeder box. Is that the one you were talking about, Robert?
It's the
The one.
this one.
This.
The
I hate stupid people
the
just posted a
this
link.
breeder box.
Yeah.
Petzilla. I don't think I've heard of that one. I don't know.
I have to look that up.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one. That's it.
Stephanie.
I'm always looking for.
Stephanie, is that the one that hangs on the side, or is that the one that goes inside the tank?
That's right, Patty.
I'm always looking for new gadgets and gizmos. Oh, this one. They have an in-tank one. It's got suction cups instead of hooks. That's pretty cool. I don't like the ones with the hooks.
Yeah, I think this one has suction pads too.
Yeah. But I also like how a lot of these companies are coming out with magnets now for stuff that sticks to the glass.
Yeah.
I really like that because even suction cups fail from time to time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what? What am I doing here? Merdul's in here, and he doesn't have a wrench. That man is the king of moderators right there.
Yes, he is.
So there you go, Merdul. You are now a mod, and if you don't want to be one, that's fine too. Just let me know. But I'd really love it if you could be one.
Eric, I appreciate you having me up. I've got to hop off here and go eat a bite. And if y'all are still on time I get done and stuff, I will come back and hang out with y'all.
Yep.
And Mike, good to see you, buddy. And
You too, Bobby.
And I will see y'all in a little bit. Everybody in chat, hope you have a good night.
Yeah, I'll be around. I'll be around for a little while, Bobby. So.
All right, guys. Well,
Appreciate
we'll
you,
see you in a bit.
What's going on, Edgar? You see, Merdul, I'm glad to, Eric. Someone needs some mod Patty. How's the sun boost, Mike?
Doing real good. Think I might be winning the battle on the hair algae.
Nice. I hate hair algae. Unless you can control it to where you can make like a carpet out of it, I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was mainly along the back of the tank and started getting into the valve. So I cleaned a bunch of it out Saturday.
I keep this tank behind me. I keep getting that like little brown spot or black spot or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Every couple of weeks, I got to take the scraper and scrape it off. But other than, I don't get any other algae in it. That's the only thing. There's just like a few spots here and there. Like most people probably wouldn't worry about it, but me, my OCD kicks in.
Yeah, this is the first time I had to deal with hair algae. So just this one tank.
The last planted tank I had, not the one now, but the last one, got overrun with hair algae, and I wound up just ripping all the plants out and shutting the whole thing down because I couldn't stop it. Like I tried everything. I tried wrapping it in a blanket and not feeding, and I got tired of it.
Yeah, I hadn't used any fertilizer on this tank at all, and somebody put out a video. I can't remember who. To use fertilizer to balance it out, help get rid of it. So I started dosing it with Easy Green.
So fertilizer is supposed to help that?
And that's what they said. So I'll try it.
You'll have to let me know how that works. 'Cause
Yeah.
You got me curious now.
If that don't work, I'll black it out.
Man. That's always my go-to. Just throwing a blanket or a towel over, depending on the size of the tank, and just shutting it down for a few days.
Yeah.
But the one tank that doesn't get any algae except for a little bit on the rocks, and it surprises me because you know how much I have to feed them is my African cichlids.
Yeah.
I rarely ever have to deal with. I might get like a little bit on the front glass, but I got the little magnet algae thing, and that takes care of it.
Yeah, I get a little bit of that algae once in a while. Said this is the first time I had hair algae, but only problem I had with any other algae on tanks is when you start them up and get that diatom algae, but that goes away. So.
Let's see. S is asking, does anyone know how long airport to airport shipping takes, or does it depend on how much you pay? I don't know, so I'm going to turn it over to everybody else.
I would think probably next day.
I would think it'd be pretty quick, because I know like a lot of shipping things have like next day air or whatever. But
it's like my frogs. I didn't know what the weather was going to be like, so I'm just having them hold them at the FedEx center here, so I can go pick them up.
Jeffrey Watts is saying same day. Okay. I could see same day depending on where you are. And Kira said, I know one person that got it in 8 hours, but I guess it depends. So it probably depends on where you are. If it's going across country, it'd probably be next day, I would say.
Yeah.
But if it's going from like, I don't know, like Virginia to Florida, it could be the same day.
Yeah, I can see that. Hey, Steph.
I'm going to ask around for an answer. My guess is same day. Yeah, I'm going to do it like I was saying. It probably depends on where you are in the country. Sending tracking later, and I need to find someone to cover the shift. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you there, S. All my stuff gets delivered UPS or FedEx. You ever heard of Anton Lambo? He is rather the expert in West Africa that the U.S. people would know. However, there is also a few ichthyologists that I know specialize. I'm going to have to start looking up these people, man. I got to start writing stuff down that you're telling me, too.
Yeah.
This is all stuff, as a cyclic keeper that I need to know. I'm glad. That's why I'm glad people like Chewy are around, because he's got a lot of experience, and he can definitely tell me some things I don't know, and I sure do appreciate that.
Yeah, he's like a walking encyclopedia.
I love it. Let's see here. Third coat's going to be lurking for a bit. Have to finish this painting. Don't keep distracting me. That's what we're here for, is to distract you. You can't do no work when there's a live stream going on. You know that.
That's right.
It's like I try to lurk in live streams all the time that do panels, and I usually wind up on the panel like when I'm doing water changes, and I just my water changes don't get done.
Yeah, I try not to do live streams when I'm water changing. That's when the tanks overfill.
Yep. Mm-hmm. See, like we were talking about the other night with Joey, like the only time I ever almost overflowed a tank. It wasn't during a live stream. It was because I was underneath trying to plug something in that wasn't working. And all of a sudden, I heard the noise stop. I was like, "Oh crap!" Kara says, "If you're near an international airport, there's multiple flights a day from other international airports, so it's pretty fast shipping." Quick Google searching. Merdula says, quick Google searching tells me that if it's a flight that covers around 3/4 distance of the country and the airports are international, it should be same day. That makes sense. What's up, Fishymon? Thank you for lurking. Wow, we got 35 people in here.
Dang.
Appreciate every single one of y'all. 29 likes.
Yeah, my stream Saturday was the best one I've had.
I missed your stream Saturday. Or no, I came on for a little while, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you were there for a while.
I missed the first part of it. I know I got home from somewhere and I was like, crap, I missed Mike's stream.
I went a full 2 hours. Had 130 views by the time we were done. So
Wow, nice. Thank Herb Williams for my addiction to learning about fish. He was the first president of the Calgary Aquarium Society and my boss at the wholesaler that I worked for a while. Not that he would be watching my stream or anything, but thank you, sir. I certainly appreciate you giving Chewy all that knowledge. Best advice he gave me is study the fish and waterway that the fish comes from before you buy it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Prepare for power outage before you leave. Wrap up tanks until you can get home. What are we talking about here? Oh.
yeah, I'm going to be taking down about 7 tanks this week.
No, really? You just consolidating or?
Yeah, I'm going to rehome most of my bettas.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of beta grow outs that they're getting almost to the size where we can start selling and shipping. So we're going to try to offload some of them, and then I guess try to get the breeding cycle going again. It'll be a bunch of koi galaxies and some crown tails.
Yeah, I've got my betta sorority. It's got about 10 females in it. I think I'm going to keep that.
Yeah.
Get rid of most of my males because I'm not going to breed them and have 500 more fish to take care of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem we kind of ran into a few months back when we, I bred one pair and they spit out they had about 200. And my wife bred another pair and they had probably like another 150 or 200.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, they all don't survive, but you still end up with, right now I got a 20 long full of grow outs. They're probably got to start being jarred soon.
Yeah. 20-some tanks. My knees are just about gone, so take about half of them down. So reptiles are much easier to take care of.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing probably this coming weekend is moving some rooms around, moving the reptiles to the back room of the house because it's the biggest room, and then changing I got to lay flooring in the office that the reptiles are in right now, and then I got all kinds of stuff to do around here. And I don't want to do any of it because all the stuff I need to do is stuff I do for work.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my reed frogs coming. I want a Pac-Man frog.
How big do those Pac-Man frogs get?
Big enough to eat a mouse.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. They're about all mouth.
Wow.
And
I've only ever seen them when they're small.
Yeah, they will bite you.
That's what I've heard. My sister just got one, so hers is small, but I told her, I said, you better watch your fingers in there. I heard they bite.
Yeah. They are all about food.
Mm-hmm. Mike, you got any experience with ball pythons trying to get them to eat? Like,
no,
if they're not eating.
Who did I think? Snake Discovery put out a bid on that.
Yeah.
I don't have any snakes. Yeah, they got a pretty good channel.
Yeah, I got a ball python. I got her probably about 3 weeks ago, and she hadn't eaten 3 weeks before that because she had shed, and I still can't get her to eat. I even tried getting her a smaller mouse just to get her started, but I wonder if I'm going to have to get her something live or if I'm going to have to, like, maybe try to, like, not necessarily force feed her, but, you know, try to put it in her mouth, I guess. That was a suggestion the girl at my local fish store said, if everything else fails. But I'd rather not have to pry her mouth open and shove something in it. Especially after what happened to Bob Kaler a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
No, Chewy, I do not scuba. I'm too afraid of sharks to get in the ocean, and that's all I have around here is the ocean. So I would love to go scuba in Lake Malawi, though.
Yeah.
That would be. What up, Kenny? Kenny E.
Kenny E. Man who could sell ice to Eskimos.
Yeah, but that's definitely on my bucket list. I mean, that'd be the only way I'd probably go overseas if I could go dive in Lake Malawi. I would love to see cichlids in their natural environment.
Yeah, but on the snakes, I don't have any snakes right now. I do want to get a couple of rosy boas.
Yeah, down here, the water around here, there's too many things that can eat you down here. Like if I'm surf fishing, I won't go but like knee deep in the water to throw my line out, and then I'm right back on the shore. Chewy, if you tell me you've been scuba diving in Lake Malawi, I'm going to be very jealous. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
And then I'm going to ask you for a few $1,000 to get over to Africa so I can do it. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, got catfish back. Hey, Terry.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Terry.
Sorry about that, Ferlo. It's great seeing Coach
you're
plays
good.
again.
Okay. Family's important. Got to spend time with them.
Like I say, since he's moved, I ain't got to see him that much. Kenny in here? Kenny?
Yeah, Kenny's in here. He just showed up about a couple minutes before you did. I was going to say yes. I had never heard of tummy nose tetras. But I also didn't know there was an albino version of rummy nose tetras. That sounds like it would be pretty darn cool.
I love those rummy nose.
I do too. I got some in my planted tank, man. I love watching them. I can watch them things swim all day.
I want to get me some of them, and it's surprising they're not that expensive neither.
No, they're not.
Yeah, Terry, I'm subscribed to him too. I love his dive videos.
Who is it?
Marco Isidoro.
Oh, okay.
He's from Italy.
Ah,
I haven't seen Marco around lately. Madul.
Yeah, we got Big M in here.
I love Kenny's story last night about their anniversary trip. The dead seal outside the hot tub.
Yeah.
Only Kenny and Danny.
Yeah, I can see Kenny and them right now. I can see Danny right now.
What's up, Carver? Yeah, I was, of course, whenever they tell their hilarious stories, I'm always eating something and start laughing and almost choke. So.
Yep. Another typical Sunday night, going to bed with sore sides.
Going to be real romantic though, and go out there and they couldn't even stand out on the balcony.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Kenny's at work.
If y'all could hold on 1 second, I'm gonna go grab my laptop charger, so that way I can stay on for a little bit.
You're good. What you been up to, Mike?
I just got home from work. Thank goodness.
Geek. Great having you, Geek. Dave Ferlo, buddy, still with us. Yeah, Kenny and them, man, somebody was talking about it yesterday in my stream, man. They'll have you hurting in your side by the time their stream's over with. I'll be right back, y'all.
All right. Hey, Geek Boy. John. Yeah, Dave. All of Daniken's streams will cheer you up. So how was everybody's day?
All right.
Yeah, we didn't have much wind here today, Dave.
And it just unplugged. I'll plug it back in a second.
You're always working, S.
Hard-working man right there.
Yep.
What's going on, Angler? Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Angler.
Angler. Yeah, Coach forgot to tell me something cracked his windshield the other day, and he just wanted to tell me about that.
Sorry, guys.
Sounds about like mine when it's dinner time. Angler been out all day, things in town to do.
Sorry about that, guys. The UPS showed up and dogs went crazy. So. Out all day, things in town to do. Yeah, I had things to do today too, but it was all outside and it was raining, so I didn't do jack squat.
So you had. Sorry, Mike.
So you had the day off and you didn't go buy any new fish or reptiles?
Surprisingly not. I didn't even go to the fish store today. That ain't good. I just found a spider web on me. Hopefully I don't have a spider that goes with it.
What's temperature there today, Ferlo? It's still pretty warm, ain't it?
It was warm this morning, but then as our weather progressed, yeah, it's 59 now. It was 72 earlier. And oh man, we're looking at more rain tomorrow. Jesus, I gotta work, man.
This time of year, man. Yeah, we're 45.
Still got 30 people in here. I sure do appreciate everybody.
Yeah, you had a great string going, man.
Angler said the snow's about disappeared, flooding everywhere now. Rained here the last 2 days. Yeah, that's the only problem with areas that get snow. That aren't used to getting snow.
Then you get all the rain on top of it. Seems like after the snow's melting, then it'll be several days of rain.
Yeah, we need to get some rain here this spring. We didn't get all that snow. We only had about 2 or 3 inches total for the winter. So,
Mike, I probably asked, but where are you at?
I am in Kansas.
That's right, Kansas. Yeah.
Right smack in the middle of it.
I figured y'all would get a lot of snow up that way.
When I was a kid, we did. But probably the last 20, 25 years, we don't hardly get any.
That's the way it's been here in Nashville. Growing up, we'd get snows all the time.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we get so much snow we could sled off the roof of the house.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do when we were kids up north.
It's crazy how it all changes.
Mm-hmm.
And we were jumping off the roof into a big snowbank next to the house.
And we still walk to school. Wasn't any snow days back then.
Hell, they get some places get snow days for like a dusting now.
Yeah.
Like especially here, like if it were to snow here, it would close the whole town down.
Well, I mean, growing up, we didn't even have air conditionings in schools, and now if air conditioning goes down, they'll close school. We used to have fans, and they open the windows in the high schools and everything.
Mm-hmm.
716 is special. It means the pizza's done, and Ed said very anticlimactic.
Chewy wants to know, are you a member of the Aquarium Club in Kansas, Mike?
No, I'm not, Chewy. I'll have to research that. I didn't know there was any clubs here.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's none here. Otherwise, I'd probably be in at least one of them. I could probably start one, but I wouldn't know where to begin.
Yeah.
Like, I guess you got to find some place where everybody can meet, and then find people to join. And past that, I wouldn't know where to start. Heart of America Club is in Kansas.
All right, thanks, Chewy. I'll have to look that up.
Chewy, man, he knows about all these
Mhm.
clubs and everything, man.
That's what I was just.
Chewy's got some knowledge, boy.
That's what I was saying before you came back on. I was like, I'm glad to have Chewy in here because I know typically if there's a question that I can't answer, he can.
Yeah, I know it. It's unreal.
Hey, Lori, welcome.
Hey, Lori.
Lori.
I was gonna say, let me make sure she's got a wrench. She does. I'd say Lori doesn't have a wrench. I'm slipping here, but she does. So.
Yeah, man, if you ain't got a wrench on Lori, that lady's unreal.
I got two of the best in here now. I got Merdula and Lori.
Dragon Liar.
Hey, Dragon Lair.
Yeah, Madul, and I tell you, Swampy's a good mod too, man.
Yeah.
Patrick, how are you?
Peplin Creek, man. All of the people, man, it's good.
So I wish I could be a better mod, but I'm usually up in somebody's stream if I'm a mod in their channel.
I'm just too slow at it anymore. Used to, it was easy
kinda,
when you could just click on it and share it.
I'm kind of slow too when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Bailey.
She gotta go. I got her.
Which is funny because the heart of America isn't in Kansas, it's in Manhattan. Bottom dwellers saying.
That's right. There goes so many awesome names I'm hearing strolling in.
It is.
Oh,
Pose.
We got Pose in here. Welcome, Pose.
Hey, Pose.
Formerly Posewee. Hopefully I said that right. I hate saying names wrong.
Yeah, it's funny he changed his name to that because that's what I usually call him in streams was Pose.
Yeah. Everybody just getting in from work. Man, Wish I could be saying the same thing today. Hopefully
Yeah,
tomorrow. Hopefully I'll find some inside stuff to do tomorrow.
It don't hurt to get a break every now and then, Eric.
No, I know. I like working while I can, you know.
Oh, I know. Man, I used to do it, and you go crazy sitting around the house and everything, but
I just know, like, I took a vacation over Christmas, like into New Year's, and by the time I was halfway through it, I was going nuts.
Lori, appreciate you.
All my fish tanks were clean, all the reptiles were clean, the house was clean. It's like, what do I do now?
Yeah, I went the opposite way all my life with 2 or 3 full-time jobs, and I'm paying the price now.
Yeah. That's the problem when you get older and everything, man. I installed carpet for 7 years, and I roofed before that, so now I'm paying big time for it.
Oh, you did roofing too? Oh, man.
Yeah, I used to roof, man.
Wow.
And we roofed for Sears. You got the roofs nobody else wanted. Some of the steepest and the roughest ones you could get your hands on.
I can't. Mm-hmm. The only kind of roof I'll get on is like a normal grade roof. I can't stand getting up on them. I almost slid off of the steep ones one time, and I'll never get up there. I'll never get up on one again.
The crazy thing about it now, our roof ain't that steep, and I can't even get on this one anymore. That something's happened to me. It might be it's ringing in my ear or whatever, but man, I can get sick watching some of these people on TV with these hanging off these cliffs and stuff. And the heights bothers me anymore, but back in the day, man, we used to get the roughest roofs out there. And, but I was 17, 18 years old too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, at least, you know, depending on how far you fall from, if you fall when you're that long, at least you'll bounce a little bit.
I see some of the house. I still pass some of the houses that we roofed back in, and it blows my mind that I even got up on those roofs back in younger day. It's one up here in the county I live in. I was looking at it the other day and couldn't believe roofed that house. It was straight up and down just about.
I don't know how, like, those A-frame houses, I don't know how, I can't understand how those get roofed. But
we used to tie ourselves off, have somebody up there holding the rope, and man, a good piece of block of foam. You need a good block of foam.
Yeah.
So.
I know that's putting a lot of faith in somebody to hold you up there.
Oh, it is, man. It was stupid back then, honestly. I've never fell off a house, but I have slid all the way down and catch myself on the gutters and stuff.
I slid down one pretty steep roof, and like I slid halfway down and I stopped, luckily, and I was just like, I had the guy I was working with, I was like, all right, come down here and grab my hand so I can get to the ladder. I'm getting down and I'm not coming back up. I was like, I'll hand you stuff from the ground, but I'm not getting back up there.
I do appreciate you sharing the links out, buddy.
Yes, thank you, sir. Oh, 1 second, guys.
See, bottom dweller, I fell off from the same one twice the other day shoveling the snow. It ain't funny, I mean.
So the only time I purposely
only like a 4-foot fall because of the snowbank.
Yeah. I said the only time I purposely fell off the roof is back home when we were jumping off the roof into the snowbanks. And then it's just trying to dig yourself out of the snowbank when you land.
We were stupid, man, back when we was young, like at 17, 18. We packed try out doing each other, and we put 2 or 3 bundles of shingles on our shoulders and take off up those ladders, and idiots.
Oh, yeah.
And like I say, you pay for it now, man.
Yeah.
Used to get burnt up in the sun, and
Oh my God, yeah.
then years ago, it's probably been 20 years now, but I came up and had that melanoma, and that was from all the sunburns and everything. Luckily, I caught it in time.
Yeah, I don't do anything with roofs. There's people get paid to do that, and they got to support their family, so
Yep.
I'll pay them.
That's why, like, if we get any work orders that ask us to repair roofs, I'll pass it on to somebody else.
Well, you know, now they make pretty good money at it, but it's still, man, it's rough work.
I hear that, Dragon Lair.
Yeah, I give it to the roofers, man. Yeah, especially with the heat down here, it's ridiculous.
But now they knock them out so fast, man. They got the air nailers and everything, and
Oh yeah.
they send big crews out. I got this house roof, and they had it roofed, and I bet you they had it done in 45 minutes here.
Oh wow.
They're so quick at it now.
Yeah, they the house across the street from me and a couple down about 5-6 years ago, they got a new roof, and about 20 guys showed up, and they had it done by like 2:00.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They send big crews out, got the air nailers, and
it took them a couple days to do ours because we had a lot of, when we bought the house, the roof was already like 15-20 years old, and a lot of the decking had to be replaced on our house, so it took them a little while to do ours. But
Dragon Lair ain't crawling on no roof. I
don't
blame you.
Same here. I'll get up, like I said, on a flat roof or a slightly pitched roof, and that's about it. Just if I gotta replace some siding or something on a house. You ain't gonna catch me on no steep roof. And then the guy that was working me that one time, I had him in a harness tied off to the truck, so he was on the other side of the roof, so that way he didn't slide down. You know. Everything in upstate New York where I live, you make 10 to 15 an hour. Forget that. I make a minimum of 25 an hour, and normally you make 30-ish.
Well, it's no way I would ever worked on a roof by the hour. It's they don't get paid enough money by the hour to do that kind of work. We done it by the job and everything, but I couldn't picture doing by the hour on one. I wouldn't installed carpet by the hour.
Oh no.
And then just like you, I'm sure you wouldn't paint or anything by the hour, man.
Oh. Charged by the house.
Yeah.
Chewy, I have not heard of them. But if you're recommending them, they've got to be good, so I will look them up. But you won't catch me doing that anymore either, Chewy. Back in my young days when I was a lot more flexible, they could take more hits.
They're starting Dragon Lair. They're starting to do a lot of those metal roofs around here now and everything.
Yeah, I think those metal roofs now are the way to go.
Yeah. We've actually, back in the day, we did a couple metal roofs and stuff, but Yeah, that stuff, man, seemed like it would pretty well last forever, other than probably having to get somebody to paint them or something down the line.
Well, gentlemen, my dinner just showed up, so I appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a couple hours.
No problem.
Yeah, she's got my dinner in there waiting too. I just want to come back and hang out with you, buddy. You're always in my streams.
Well, I appreciate that, Terry. I mean, like I said, you need to get some rest there, Terry.
Oh, yeah, I feel good right now, man.
That's good.
It's just, I don't never know. But it's great seeing Mike up here. I wanted to say hey to Mike, and
Absolutely. I love having Mike up here.
Yeah, it's good seeing you, Terry.
I appreciate you and everything, and appreciate everybody in here, man, and all the new people seeing and everything.
Absolutely. I really appreciate everybody coming in here. We had 35 at one point. I think that's one of my biggest, except for when Fisher and Fever was in here.
Yeah. Then Jess and Chubbs tonight, at 9.
Yep.
9 Central.
Down the bayou.
First hours in Jess and second hours over in Chubbs.
Yeah, everybody make sure to go check them out tonight.
And who was it before then? I know y'all said Fishy Biz.
Fishy Biz, yeah.
Just got the notification. Rico goes live in 30 minutes.
Oh, does he? Rico Stan? Yeah, that's him and Ed, right?
Monday nights, yeah, that's him and Ed.
I'll have to catch them too. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go eat my dinner.
Ferlo, I appreciate you having me up, buddy.
Yeah, of course, Terry. Anytime.
Thanks,
Mike,
Eric.
appreciate you and everything, and I got you on my members board next time we have a stream, buddy, and I appreciate you.
Appreciate all the support.
Absolutely.
All right. Appreciate everybody, y'all.
Hope everybody has a great night.
Thanks, everybody in chat.
Everybody, right. Angler, great seeing you. Patty, appreciate Patty. Bottom dwellers. I'll see all of you later.
See you later, Madul. Thank you for posting the links, Madul.
Madul, no. Monster Fish Gal, man. Pepper and all of you, man, sharing out the links and everything.
Absolutely. Thank you, everybody. And I'm going to go eat. Y'all have a great night.
All right,
All right,
you
buddy.
too.
Take care.